Contract's got no camp advantage, got no objective advantage, got no real pressure advantage. Yes, I do think Vi is not the fastest clearing champion in the jungle, so that is somewhat, you know, part of that as well. But now up towards top again.
3 versus 1 top lane. He's going to go ahead and time against the stun. Push back in. There was going to be enough. Needs the healing. Cannot make it happen. First blood in. Teleport down for Dokla, and top lane's about to be a fire.
Oh, that's so brutal for Dokla. He's been playing this out so well with 0 help from his team, and now you die with no TP. You lose
3, and Abadaga has Vi ultimate.
Flashing in for the Vi ulti onto Mininar. Somebody gonna flash the safety. He's wanted to kill him. They're gonna actually fight away because now we've got Silas with it. Poppy's in the way. A smite for health isn't gonna matter. Contracts drop the rocket. It's sidestepped. 400 health though. It's possible. Dokla got it. What else can he do? He can take the eye. He can find a couple of shots. Someday he's gonna drop. He'll lose his life, but a 2-for-1. A Herald claim, not the worst for CLG.
But Dokla is 1v9 this game.
Yeah.
Where's the team at? He's 1v3 in top lane, steals the Herald, gets in, forces Someday's flash, kills him, picks up the eye. What more can you ask for? Give this man some help. The initial play not going great. I mean, Closer gets a great rejection, and the stolen Vi ulti allows them to get the engage.
Yeah, and you can see CLG tries to make a clear call. Let's just go for the Gnar. Again, though, Someday getting out with less than 100 health as the rejection comes in. That's just pain for Contracts because he is definitely going to go down afterwards. And again, another near miss as the Jinx ultimate comes through. But yeah, Dokla actually, no smite there for Closer.
Should not have used smite on Contracts. Yeah. I will say that. He smited Contracts, you know, and Contracts was not close to actually getting away. So he did spend it there, and then the steal, and then somebody trying to hop over the wall, but you can only...
As you can see, it actually drops off a little bit as the CS bounty is
up again,
oscillating between 350 and 400 gold total. But he was the one who roamed up to kill Dokla initially. So he has really been everywhere. He roams up, gets that first kill, he gets the Vi ultimate, is able to get the kill on the Contracts, and is in a very comfortable spot.
Yeah, top lane's getting really tough now because Dokla was forced back to base, didn't have TP, was kind of nervous. Oh,
the double shuffle, that's going to be a ton of crowd control, and Contracts was ready for him.
Shut down.
Oh man, that was a rigged shuffle. I've ever seen one. That is a quick death for Abadaga.
That is 700 gold there. Dokla just dropped this. Oh, he's looking for the all-in, but Closer's here again.
Yep. No, they saw Contracts and Mage's going to try his damnedest to survive here. Got to have everything down. Ulti's even gone as well. Gets a bit of healing, gets back to his lane, trying to run for his life, and Dokla has reinforcements. Anger comes in, here comes 5. Will it be enough? An eviction again, Dokla. Oh, he's dead. You can't keep going in for that one. A kill comes back through for 100 Thieves.
That was the Poppy diff right there.
Yeah.
He thinks they're winning the fight. As he dashes in, his 2 teammates just get blown away. Almost looked like they were there to save the day, but it ends up baiting Dokla into his 3rd death. This could be a really big fight.
High pop. Here comes everyone else. Abadaga has a Nautilus ulti, huge CC available. Closer gets his shield back. Everyone is here. What's the party going to look like? Eye available yet again. Will not quite put it in spite range, but close to. As they get it lower and lower. Not going to let it happen. It might just leash. Here comes the play again. A couple of knockouts come through for Braum. A fight for health. And Boom's going to stay alive for a second. A stun to the wall. Who he comes right back in to save his backline. And Contracts gets nothing done. Pop the eye. Who he low. The rocket's firing through. Can't find the kill. Boom. Tries to get away, but no. It's going to be another one coming through for FBI. It's 3-0 so far, and it's not going to get any better anytime soon. In he goes. The flash follow. Bit of damage. Dokla gets a single kill and loses his life for it. And now left alone is Palafox. Cannot trade one back. An ace for 100 Thieves win the team fight. Bud Light ace.
Total domination from 100 Thieves in that fight. If there's one thing I'll say about CLG, though, they will not lose slowly. CLG will not lose slowly. They are slightly down in the game. They're the ones who actually started this Rift Herald, which allowed 100 Thieves to move into this space. And they're just down for this fight. If they outplay this fight, they think that's the way they get back in the game. And again, it actually is quite close. Luger is looking for just a single reset. Watch how low who he gets as Luger is chunking him down. But Closer, waiting on the side, gets the stun before the final auto can come through. That makes him go down, and then no one else on CLG can secure a kill.
And really nice aggressive play from FBI. You know, after they got the kill onto Luger, he just goes over the wall into a 1v2 and is actually winning out in that. You know, Dokla does finish him off at the very end. But you can see the frustration on the face of Dokla. He knows this one is getting very far away from them
He's
now.
being up, though, definitely a little bit fortunate for CLG. Still within item breakpoints of their opponents. The only player with 2 items is
FBI flashless, can't get over the wall. They're gonna find the knockdown, so I like this.
Yeah.
The Azir-Vi combo, you can't really outplay it. Enough if it's targeted that they get those kills, so slowly work their way back in to CLG.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at the game state, 100 Thieves is most likely going to be able to win this game with their gold lead and their 2 dragons.
Back into the game, 100 Thieves looking for a potential pick here, but not going to find the angle just yet. They may look for a wraparound. Tiltok has no ulti, but I'm not sure that they have the timer on this. They're going to go.
Here we go. No flash, no ult, the flash done. There is no way out of this one. FBI claims the kill. A little bit of revenge for that one. As there's no way Vi goes in for anything here.
I gotta say, Closer's Poppy jungle has been really good this game. He has had such good timing on his wall slams, on his anti-dashes, and on his hitaways. Those aren't the names of the spells, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
He's been on point this game.
Onto the turret. Closer is locked in place. Closer will drop as Poom shuts
Chat.
the door on it.
You
You had to do it, chat. You had
Wow,
to do it to
CLG
him.
have so little chance of winning this game as Luger pushes up the mid lane.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way this game becomes interesting, Freak. I'm just gonna keep trying to curse things so we get the opposite.
Dokla going for the side lane, sure to be killed on a 1v3 shortly. That tower will never fall.
But it's going to be tough because, you know, when you're looking at the map right now, there's no offensive vision, right? Like, there's no wards on this entire area there for CLG, right? So Dokla has basically got to just sit back and collect farm. And even if there is a window for him to all in, he can't really go for it unless he sees everyone on the cross map.
Recalling on a ward is Boom. Blast plants back into the team. Wants the fight because his team is around. Bram gonna get shot at and only gets rid of the 80 carry, but that might be enough because stopwatch is burned. He's gonna buy some time. Here comes Abadaga, and they're gonna go for a whole lot more. Boom's gonna drop the same, goes through for contracts. You did not catch Huhi, he caught you. And 100 Thieves pick up 2.
I mean, it's a hardcore all-in on a Braum with stopwatch, right? Like, it's just not the player. You're spending all your resources to try to take him down. They get him to, what, 50%? And now they're probably going to lose Baron off this, and that, I think, really will seal the deal here as 100 Thieves absorb the engage.
Flash and shuffle back, they will at least get the Mega Gnar as they've got Dokla here as well. A turret for a bounty, that's kind of something. Be careful because Abadaga could smell this one in the 1v3. Yes, Baron will be claimed. CLG maybe the best they could with the 3v5 situation, but obviously 100 Thieves getting farther ahead.
Yeah, if I had to guess, they probably didn't expect the stopwatch or just didn't check it because they're...
Yeah.
The mindset there is they're really going for anything. We saw they didn't have offensive vision. They're trying to think of this creative way. Like, they see each other right now. They just don't realize it. So Poom thinks he's baiting something as the teleport comes in. But the teleport match, especially to get behind them. And then again, look at what Closer did. He knocks Jinx out of the fight, then he prevents the retreat from Contracts and Poom. Really well played. I have to say, at the end of this engagement, though, like, CLG makes it fairly close to gold neutral by getting the kill from Someday and picking up the objective bounty on the mid turret. So it's still a very far away win for CLG, but they're just going to continue to try and make things happen.
Yeah, and the question is, how much can you extend that lead with the Baron buff, right? Because now you have to deal with that.
Up, it's actually only the one side being played for in CLG with an Azir and Jinx. Think they might have the wave pick.
Yeah, and I mean, the more that Dokla can be away from team fights, the happier he is. It's impossible for him to team fight with his current gold level against the Braum, but his turret's most likely going down, and I don't know if he's going to fight.
The flash follow, they're getting slow on it. Luger, he's definitely going to die. You can't stay for this one, and he's going to have to go ahead and go back to the fountain the slow way, ultimately. It's going to be Boom dropping here as well. They take the fight. CLG needed to give that turret up. There was no way to contest. They did so, and they paid dearly.
It's a great dive from 100 Thieves. You know, CLG had hung on.
I don't even know how CLG is going to make it to Dragon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, if they're actually in a position to make it to Dragon with the current item disadvantages, I would say maybe we see another Zeri Pentakill, because that's kind of the way I see these team fights playing out right now. But it's almost like 100 Thieves is just going to try and keep CLG completely in the base.
They're not even answering. They're actually going to lose their
I'm kind of surprised that they're just going for this at the moment, but it's going to work.
Yeah, I like
the free and hit.
CLG go for ward control, and 100 Thieves say, even if you get the Dragon, we don't care. We're
would end the game if they don't come back.
Exactly. The CLG going to take the recall now, but the flash, beautiful by Abadaga, and there's no way out for Palafox. Shuffles around to the side, but it's an easy escape. Really, really well done by the Germans. That's going to be a pretty easy push now. 5v4 gold lead as well, and near comes the rest of the towers. The Dragon Soul was a bait. They pushed instead. Back goes the Vi. 5v3. Good damage on Abadaga. He might be pushed out, and maybe CLG live to fight for another 3 minutes, but the retreat towards Dragon is a possibility still.
I gotta say, 100 Thieves subverts expectations at every single step in the summer split. As soon as you say they're good, they're bad. As soon as you say they're bad, they're good. You say they're going for Dragon, they go to the bot lane inhibitor to try and end the game. You never completely know what you're gonna get. CLG is just gonna try for this, but 100 Thieves is gonna match him.
It's all in fog though. There's a chance to get something decent out of this one. Mega Nardo still has Mega, and he's pretty tanky. Half HP onto Hui. Luger is free firing though, and Closer will drop. They're gonna trade one back though, but it's only the Nautilus. This is a chance because Palafox TP'd in. They burn a stopwatch 4v4. CLG go for Brook. They have to try, and here comes a dive in for Contract, but is it enough? Hui holds the front line. It's not gonna happen. Here comes a chase down. CLG try their hardest. I think the best defensible play. They made it look as good as it could, but it's not going to be enough. They'll get chased down as Luger is slowed, and Luger will be slain. Dokla left alone like he was the entire laning phase. 100 Thieves 4v1, just like the first 8 minutes, and Dokla will watch his base fall. There goes second inhibitor, there goes the final turret, and Dokla, I'm sorry buddy, happy birthday, but you turned 25 to a loss, as 100 Thieves will take the Nexus, improve to 6-3, and push CLG down out of third place.
Freak, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, amazing.